Yes, well, there were a number of things I liked about that. Yes. Yes, there were a number of things I liked about that, yes. But this time I'd like you to try the word again. And this time, if you could bring in a sense of Troy falling, a sense of anger, of ruin, decay, of folly, of despair, of hopelessness, of greed, yes, and greed.
Ambition?
No, leave out the ambition for a moment.
Yeah.
Greed and anger and a sense of transience, yes, transience. And I'd like, if you could, to suffuse that with a colour. The colour. No. The colour red. The colour red. Okay? Would you like to try again? Thank you.
I got lost.
Yes. Well, that's. I think we'll call this a day for today. We'll go down to the pub. We'll try the second work tomorrow. Look at Shakespeare's text in the conventional, ordinary sense. And we've also looked at Shakespeare's text in the abstract sense. Ladies and gentlemen, you then come to performance. This evening we'd like to show you one of the most famous scenes from any of Shakespeare's works. Ladies and gentlemen, the balcony scene from Romeo and Juliet. What can possibly go wrong? Yonder window breaks. 'Tis the east, and Juliet is the sun. 'Tis my lady. Oh, 'tis my love. night, angel. For thou art as glorious to this night, o'er my head as the winged messenger from heaven.
Come to my woman's breast, and take my milk for gall.
I am too bold. Tis not to me she speaks.
Come, thick night, and call me in the dunnest smoke of hell. At my keen knife, sing up. At my keen knife, seeing not the wound it makes.
See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon her hand, that I might kiss that cheek.
I have given suck.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I hear a knocking at the south entry. I hear a knocking at the south. I hear a knocking at the south entry. Retire we to our chamber.
With love's light wings did I perch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out.
I have given suck.
Oh, for heaven's sake. This is Tuesday night, you give suck on Wednesday.
What will these hands ne'er be clean? Here's the smell of blood still.
Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
Fie, my lord, fie, a soldier and a fear. There's knocking at the gate. Get on your nightgown, lest occasion call us.
I am afeard this is all but a dream. Far too flattering sweet to be substantial.
Wash your hands, look not so pale. What's done cannot be undone. To bed, to bed, to bed.
I have no joy of this contract tonight.
Shakespeare. Everybody thinks Shakespeare was such a great goddamn guy, huh? The great bard. That's what everyone calls him. Shakespeare, the great bard. The great pain in the ass, if you ask me. And how do I know? I was his manager. Yeah. Bill! Come on in, have a seat.
It's William, actually.
William Bill, what the heck? Come on in.
I'm sorry I'm late, but the traffic was a bitch.
That's okay. Well, my old boy, looks like you've done it again. You've done it again, old boy. You always seem to go for the ones with the short, snappy titles. Like that Scottish one. Macbeth! Macbeth! Fantastic. Terrific. The other one. Othello! Fantastic. And now, Hamlet.
Well, Act 3 may be a bit long, I don't know.
Act 3, Mick? Bill? The whole play is too long.
No?
Mel, it's 5 hours. 5 hours on one seat. And no toilets this side of the fence.
Well, I've always said that Rose Theatre is a dump. The quicker they knock that place down, the better.
Exactly, Bill, exactly. Exactly, my sentiments, exactly. And you know, I think that's why we should trim down some of the dead wood.
Dead wood?
Yeah, you know, some of the unnecessary stuff. Like all that stand-up stuff in the middle of all the action.
Oh, you mean the soliloquies?
The soliloquies, that's what I'm talking about, Bill, yeah. And I think we both know which one is the dodgy one.
How do we indeed, and which one is the dodgy one?
To me, blah, blah, blah. That is the question. Blah, blah, mortal coil. That one, Bill.
Well, that happens to be my favourite, actually.
Bill, you said that about the avocado monologue in King Lear. You said that about the tap dance routine at the end of Othello. I'm Casimir. Be flexible.
No, you cut one word of that and you can take my name off the play.
Bill, the king has got his costume changed down to 1 minute. Meanwhile, Hamlet's out there ranting on about God knows what in that silly quay of his. And meanwhile, Claudius is waiting in the wings wearing a very, very funny codpiece.
Well, why don't you cut the piece altogether then?
Bill, why do we have to fight? It's long, long, long. We could make it so snappy.
No, snappy. You Americans like the word snappy.
Then we can give it some pizzazz.
Hey, pizzazz.
Let's have a look. Hear me out. Let's have a look. How does this speech begin?
To be.
Bill?
To be a victim of all life's earthly woes, or not to be a coward and suffer death by his proffered hand, to see the pink elephants in the park, and to walk across...
Yeah. Great. Now I think we can get that down a little bit. Listen to this. What if you say, to be a victim, or not to be a coward?
Oh, you can't say that. I mean, to be a victim of what? To be a coward about what?
Okay. Well, if you take out victim, take out coward, and just say, to be or not to be.
You can't, that's gibberish, it's a load of rubbish.
I know it's gibberish, I know it's rubbish, William, but it's short. It's short. It flows. To be or not to be, that is the question.
Of course that's a bloody question. They won't understand what he's going on about, will they?
Well, just continue. Blah, blah, blah. To take arms against a sea of troubles. This is good. This is good. Action. That's what we need. We need more action, Bill. Slings and arrows. This is action. That's what we want. On this side, my hand, and on that side, yours, in the plague. Bill, plague. It's not that popular. You know, I think people don't want to hear about plague. They got enough troubles. They want to come to cinema. Forget about all that. They don't want to hear. I think we should take out plague. Blah 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 blah. A sea of troubles. Sea of troubles. Sea. Travel. Travel. Very very popular. Now I tell you what. Take out all the crap we got here. Take arms against the sea of troubles, slings and arrows, and by opposing end them. I think this is okay.
Oh, come on, what is it? I mean, this is Prince Hamlet, not King Canute. What's he going to do? Is he going to take out his bow and arrow and walk off down to the seaside? I mean, you might as well kill him if that's all he can think of.
Kill him! Kill him! I like it, Bill. I like it. Why don't you kill Hamlet?
What, in Act 1?
Bill, we gotta think about bums on seats. Bums on seats, Bill. Right now, Bill, it's the ghost that's selling the show. Joe Public loves the ghost. Joe Public loves all the sword fights. to a public. He loves a crazy chick in a see-through dress who does all the flower gags and drowns herself at the end. But nobody loves Hamlet. No one.
All right, I'll kill him if that's what you want. Shall we think about it then? Aye, there's the rub, to die, to sleep. Oops, Hamlet falls off the battlements. Oh, what
Bill, baby, I can see you're upset. I can see you're upset. Hamlet's not that, it's not that bad. The mad stuff is very, very funny. It's hysterical. It cracks me up. All I'm saying is, Bill, baby, shaky, baby.
All I'm saying is that you cut one word of that and you can take my name off the credits.
Okay. I'll do you a deal. You in? I'll do you a deal. You let me turn this one miserable speech. And I'll let you have those awful Cockney grave diggers back.
What, both of them?
Yeah.
And the skull routine?
Yes, the skull routine too.
All right, you've got a deal. But we'll see which one history remembers.
Bill, I love you. I mean.
Have they gone?
The actors.
Have they gone? Great. Now I can sing the song for you. Where were we? Oh, Willow, Willow. You're going to love it. It's terrific.
The poor soul sat sighing on a...
You play when you're told, right? Okay, you lot. UK, you lot, you've been listening, haven't you? Have you been listening? Waiter! Right, next time you come to see a play with Shakespeare, and I hope you know your Shakespeare, right? Otherwise, it's trouble. Otherwise, your fingers will be going under the piano lid, all right? That goes for all of you. Listen, Gary, do you have a problem with Shakespeare? Neither do I. I don't have a problem with Shakespeare. But he's got a problem with Shakespeare!
Wake up.
Tell him what to do, then.
We tell him what to do?
We'll tell him what to do.
Right.
Maestro! Rush up your Shakespeare. Start quoting him now. Rush try and have a discussion here.
When we tell you.
Look. Yeah. When we tell you, okay? Look, Gary. If you don't understand what I'm saying and declare it's all Greek to me, then you're quoting Shakespeare.
If you claim to be more sinned against than sinning, then you are quoting Shakespeare.
If you recall your salad days, then you are quoting Shakespeare.
If you act more in sorrow than in anger, if your wish is father to a thought, in fact, if your lost property has vanished into thin air, then you are quoting Shakespeare.
If you've ever refused to budge an inch, or suffered from green-eyed jealousy,
If you've ever played fast and loose,
if you've ever been tongue-tied, a tower of strength,
ever been hoodwinked or in a pickle,
if you've ever knitted your brows, made a virtue of necessity,
if you've insisted on fair play and slept not one wink,
had short shrift, cold comfort, or too much of a good thing,
if you've seen better days or lived in a fool's paradise,
well, be that as it may, more the fool you, for it's a foregone conclusion that you are
as good luck would have it,
quoting Shakespeare.
even if you were to send me packing and bid me good riddance,
If you wish I were as dead as a doornail,
if you think I'm an eyesore,
laughing stock,
the devil incarnate,
you stony-hearted villain,
bloody-minded,
you blinking idiot!
then,
By Jove!
oh Lord,
Tut, tut.
but me no buts.
What the dickens?
It's all one to me.
For you are quoting Shakespeare.
That's the problem with Shakespeare. It's so easy to get into an argument with him. It's not just in a production. It's not just when you go to the theater. No. The problem begins much earlier. The problem begins in rehearsal. Watch this.
Good morning, Gary.
Morning.
And how are we this morning?
Fine.
Good. Well then, let's start at the beginning, shall we? I wonder, which word, does Shakespeare decide to start his sentence with here?
Time.
Yes, exactly. Time. And let's have a look at it. Which way has Shakespeare decided to spell the word time, Gary?
It's got a T, I, M,
T-I-M.
M, E.
Exactly. And what kind of a spelling of the word is that, Gary?
It's like an
the word time. Wonderful. Now, from all the bountiful spellings of the word time, why do you think Shakespeare has just chosen that spelling?
Because it gives us time in an ordinary sense.
Wonderful, wonderful, exactly. It gives us time in an ordinary and conventional sense. But I think if we look very closely at the typography, we will notice something else with the word. Do you spy anything?
Of course. It's not a capital T.
Yes, absolutely correct, Gary. It's got a very much uppercase T. And why do you think that is, Gary?
It's the first word in the sentence.
Well, yes, I think that has something to do with it. Yes, exactly. Very, very good. Yes, exactly. But I think that Shakespeare has given us time in an ordinary, conventional sense, yet time in an abstract sense. Do you see that? Do you grasp? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes. Very, very good, Gary. Do you think your voice can convey this?
I hope so.
Good. Let's give it a try, shall we? Let's try. Very good, very good. Thank you.
Just the one word.
Yes, just the one word for the moment. Thank you.